Hi there, Kid Central Junior families and kiddos. It's Miss Betsy. It's good to see you. I am here to share the lesson that we would have learned in the toddler room on Sunday if we had been here. But we were watching the worship team and Pastor Dan on our TV or on our phone and listening to the music. And I hope you were there and enjoyed it. I'm here to tell you the story so that you don't miss out because we've been talking about this for a few weeks. So we've already cleaned up the toys. You can see that the toys are already cleaned up. And so we are going to do our first song before we do our lesson. So can anybody tell me what this is? Do you remember what this is? Our song will tell us. You ready?
This is God's special book, yes, it's God's book, you see. I learn about all God has done and His love for me. This is God's special book, yes, it's God's book, you see. I learn about all God has done and His love for me. Bible!
The Bible, that's right, it's the Bible. So our story today comes from the Bible, comes from the New Testament. And moms and dads, before we get started, you're going to need to find something like a cotton ball, or maybe there's a toy boat at home, but we're going to need that in just a little bit. So if you want to hit pause and then grab that and come back, that'd be great. We are going back to our storyboard. So here's our storyboard. Do you remember about learning that Jesus is with us when we're scared? One night, Jesus and his friends climbed in a big boat. Do you see that boat? A big boat. Yep. And it was dark outside, and there were clouds in the sky. Clouds sometimes mean it's going to rain or storm. And so we're going to play hide and seek game. And I want to know if you can find some things on our storyboard. Okay. So can you find the boat? Where's the boat? There's the boat. It's a big boat. It goes all the way across, and it has a scratchy door. You might remember that, a scratchy door. And how about the waves? Can you see the waves, the water? There it is at the bottom. There are waves. You're right. How about the clouds? Can you find the clouds in the sky all the way along the top? And there's a really dark cloud right here. If you remember, it was kind of soft. How about the disciples? Can you find the men that Jesus were on the boat with? Where are they? There they are. You're right. There they are. Ooh, gotta be careful about glare. How about Jesus? Can you find Jesus? There's Jesus. We're going to put him away because we're going to need him in just a little bit. And we're going to flip the disciples around because they got on this boat at nighttime and Jesus was tired. So Jesus went to take a nap. Do you see Jesus sleeping here? There's Jesus. Jesus is sleeping. Oh my goodness. So Jesus was tired and he was sleeping on the boat. And here goes the story. So Jesus and his friends sailed across the lake. Up and down, they sailed on the water. So I need you to put your cotton ball or your boat in your hand, like it's your own boat, and you're going to go up and down, sailing in the water. Go back and forth. Up and down, back and forth, sailing in the water. And they sailed across the lake, and Jesus laid down and took a nap. And do you know what happened next? What happened next is right here. Ready? Do you hear the thunder? Do you hear the rain? Can you see the lightning? You can get a flashlight at home and see the lightning. There was a storm. There was a storm. The thunder crashed, the lightning flashed, the wind blew and blew. Can you blow like the wind is blowing? And so I want you to pretend your boats are in the storm. So you're going to rock back and forth and go up and down in the waves, but you want to keep your boat safe in your hand. Don't let it fall out. So up and down and back and forth. And the disciples were very afraid and they felt very alone. Sometimes when we're scared, we feel alone. But we know, and we learned the last couple weeks, that Jesus is with us when we're scared. So the disciples went and woke up Jesus. Wake up, Jesus, we're scared. We're worried we're going to drown. And so Jesus came, and Jesus said, quiet, be still. So there was a big storm, big storm, big storm. Jesus says, quiet, be still. If moms and dads say, quiet, be still, does that mean we're loud? No, it means we're quiet. And does it mean that we're running around? No, it means that we're very still. We're going to stay very still. Can you try that? Good job. So Jesus came, and so then the disciples weren't scared anymore because Jesus made the storm stop. So we're going to switch them back around. We're going to have them be happy disciples. Can you show me happy faces? Very nice. I like your happy faces. So everything was quiet and calm, and the disciples were happy and surprised that Jesus calmed the storm. The disciples had been scared, but Jesus is with us when we're scared. Jesus is even with us when we feel alone. Isn't that wonderful? We're going to listen to a song about that, okay? And it's going to be a stand up and jump and clap your hands and turn around kind of song. So get ready to dance. And we're going to listen to this and then sing along. Ready? Are you ready? Here we go.
Jump up high, then bend low. Jesus is with me, I know. I'm so glad he's with me every day. Clap your hands and shout,
Hooray! Can we do it again? Here we go.
jump up high, then bend low. Jesus is with me, I know. I'm so glad he's with me every day. Clap your hands and shout,
Hooray! That was a really good job. You can go back and listen to that again if you want. So that's a fun song, and when you look happy when you sing it. I think you know that Jesus is with you when you're scared, you're right, and when we feel alone. So I'm going to show you the craft that we did, and maybe you can draw something like it at home. So what we started off with is a door, and you can see a little kiddo there, all by himself. Do you see him all by himself? Did you know that if you knock on that door, knock, knock, can you knock on something? Knock on that door and open that door. Jesus is there. That's just like when we take time to pray. When we take time to pray, then we're not alone because Jesus is with us. So I want you to draw a picture like that at home. Maybe you can make a door even that opens and closes like ours does. I colored mine that says Jesus is with us when we're scared of being alone. And so there's my kiddo all by himself, but he's much happier when Jesus is with him. So I hope you guys remember that this week. And I hope you remember that that story is from, what is this? Our Bible, you're right. And I hope to see you guys again soon. We love you here at North Central, and we're looking forward to when we can be back together again. Bye.